Hi one and all, vinyl community, how are you today? This is in reply of Seqouiaflame. My buddy David's thread. How you doing, David? And everyone in the vinyl community. These questions are a little bit fun to answer. I guess some are a little bit odd to answer, but I'm going to do my best. Let's hop right into it. How intimate do you get with your records? Not too intimate, I guess, but I do like to display them. Like, I like how they look on the shelf. You know, like I'll put some sticking out, and I like to look at them when I put them up, when I get a new one and I put it in their section. I like the colors of the spines. So I guess if that's what you call, oh, I also like the print. So if I guess that's what you call intimate, I guess I'm intimate. Number 2. How do you feel about surface noise? Oh, by the way, real quickly, this beautiful song playing in the background is the Libertines. When the lights go out, when the music, or whatever, music when the lights go out. Excellent song. Yeah, how do I feel about surface noise? I EQ it. If I hear the snaps, it all depends, you know. A lot of the older albums, like, you can't get that stuff out, but I usually just EQ it. I have like a 10 band, and I'll just drop the highs in the end and boost up the second one to the end. I don't know if you want to get technical, I don't know the numbers and everything, but I just try to EQ it out a little bit. But pops and crackles go along with snaps and crackles, and all that goes along with vinyl. You know, with the CD, you can't appreciate that type of stuff because, you know, with the vinyl, you hear that stuff. With CDs, you don't. So that's why I love vinyl too. So I guess I don't mind the snaps and cracks and pops, whatever it is. Number 3. I'm gonna lower that a little. Number 3. Do you have a favorite color vinyl? Good one. That was my favorite question out of all of them. Yes, I do. Should have had this ready. There's 2. I was talking to my buddy Nathan. How you doing, Nathan? Nathan was talking, a fellow community member, and he was talking about how his favorite color is red, and I also dig the red pressings too. The Ramones pressings were kind of neat, but a couple of Smiths 12-inch I probably will be showing if I ever do the Smiths 12-inch, but were released on like a marble swirl, the German copies, and one was purple, like a marble swirl. Very, very cool. This is William, It Was Really Nothing. And also, oh, I got a new Smiths test pressing too, but I should have had these ready. I apologize, people. I mean, vinyl community members. This is, I believe this is Shoplifters of the World, Unite and Take Over. And this one came out on a green swirl vinyl. And they're both on the Line record label, Line Records. Very, very nice. They're kind of difficult to find too. Number 4, how do you drop the needle? Another one, I have to quote my buddy Nathan again. Very carefully. Sometimes I miss, but I usually use the lever. You know, I have the lever that you lift up and then you just push it over and then pull the lever down. I don't know what it's called, I'm not technical in that aspect, but you just drop it and it kind of goes slow and it just hits whatever track you went on. I also have a linear tracking turntable, but I don't know if anyone who's unfamiliar with linear tracking turntables, it was kind of revolutionary at the time because it was, I think it was before CDs, because you could actually play an album and push the track that you wanted, and the needle would, the whole arm would just like go over and drop right at the track that you wanted. It's very cool. It had like a laser that just kind of found the in between the, you know, found the groove in between the tracks, in between the songs, and it just like went like this, side by side, and dropped. It was very, very cool, but I don't use it anymore. Number 5. Do you prefer your vinyl thin or fat? It's a another great question. I don't like the heavy vinyl, like the 200 gram. I love the way the Led Zeppelin ones sound, and I do have a few, maybe 2 more 200 grams. Oh, the King Crimson, in the Core of the Crimson King, that everybody's been showing on a Big Style 1000s thread. You know, the A to Z, but this is 200 gram. It doesn't feel it. But a lot of the 200 gram vinyl, and even the 180 that I've been getting, like the Boris stuff, like the album Alter, I'm not going to get it. It's very, very heavy. Now, I'm not into that real weight. I used to, when I worked in the store, we used to get an album, and we used to just, I can't do it now, we used to stand there and take the record while we had downtime, and we just do this. We'd stand in the store and twirl the records, you know. Now, you can do that with the thin vinyl. The heavy vinyl, you can't, but, you know, are you going to spin your records like that? No. But I just kind of don't like the weight. I think it's going to be a problem if people do buy a lot of it when it comes to moving vinyl. I think it takes an awful lot of space inside the jackets. As far as the playing goes, I think you're better off with just 150 gram pressing or 180 gram pressing. And that's it. I'm going to leave the last question alone. But I will share something with you. Who is it? Magically transformed into a person. Pick a record. To tell you the truth, I really don't know what to pick. Would you have sex with them? Probably not. Not that I'm asexual or anything, but I guess I don't really have a passion like that towards my vinyl. Maybe towards the artist. I'll share a picture with you. That's me. Right there, and that's my favorite solo singer. I don't know why I'm getting like a thing from the window or something, but that's me and Morrissey. A fine a day, a few years back, hanging out in, I forget what record store we were at, but that's where it was. Alright guys, thank you for letting me share in this, David, Seqouiaflame. It was a good thread, and I got to get to the other ones, Buddy Bopper, and I've been missing a few other ones too. Vinyl 1195 I still haven't done, and Andreas's too. So thanks everybody. I'm sorry it went to 7 minutes and 50 seconds, but I'll sign off by saying if you have one record or let's say 2,000, you know, whether you have one or 2,000, you may have that one that I need or I'm interested in. So, you know, we all have to start somewhere, and it's all good. So thank you, and I'm really enjoying this vinyl community. I'm getting a lot out of it. I'll share my book with you, my want list book, and my little notebook next time. Just a fantastic group of guys, group of people, gals we have too. So have a great day, have a great week everybody, and I'll talk to you soon.